Okay, let me try and build some rigs. Trying to see. Okay. So now how do I add things? Okay, I can mute. 1 minute. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing some rig building because I have a session coming up. I don't know. Oh, where? How's it, Ashton? Doing good, bro. Just building some rigs or trying to build some rigs. I'm planning on fishing golden harvest this weekend. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm maybe gonna do a session tomorrow or Sunday. I'll see. Yeah, obviously, I wanna still get that double-digit fish there, and then I can leave that venue alone. So yeah, I'm still hunting that. No, unfortunately not anytime soon. Yeah, I'm trying. I want to fish golden harvest this weekend. So I'm gonna do. Oh, let me just move this so that I don't bump it like that. Right. I want to build a multi-combi rig. So for like 2 or 3 for the weekend. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, I'm just building rigs, bro. I don't know how to title this thing on YouTube, but I'm tying some rigs. So yeah, just thought I should go live. If people have some questions, they can shoot. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm up to right now. Just building rigs. Yeah, I know, Luan. I know it's you. So yeah, gonna be doing some rigs because I have a session this weekend. I'm hoping to fish golden harvest. I'll see. Obviously, I have to wake up early, like super early to get there. So yeah, so that's the plan. Yeah. So yeah, let me ask the people that are viewing: is there any rigs that are your favorite piece, like that you can, that's worth mentioning, if I can say it like that? Yeah, what are your favorite rigs? The people that are viewing right now, what is your favorite rig? Comment below. So yeah, okay, a D rig. I'm building something similar. Let me just take one rig out quickly. I have done a video on it already. But I do also agree. I like a D rig. I like the movement that the rig has. Let me just do this. I'll do pink just so you guys can see it better. Yeah. Let's do this. Just quickly. So yeah, I like a D rig as well, but it's the multi-combi version. If you can see there, I've got the D there. I have fished air rigs in the past. I've done pretty well on them. I just don't like when I do a air rig. I like something that's stiff, like a stiff boom. I love a stiff boom. So yeah, the closest thing to that was a multi-combi rig, hence why I use it. So that's my favorite rig. I see Luan mentioned a chodi or a spinner. I haven't fished a chodi. I want to try and give it a shot. Apparently, I was told if you fish venues that have a lot of silt, um, they tend to do well with choddies. So then the pop up whatever sits on top. If you fish like a heli setup, then you can obviously fish the choddy on top of the silt. So yeah. And then a spinner, I also love a spinner. Spinner is also really nice. The only thing I don't like about it is a bit of a headache to change the hook, because I don't know about you, but for myself, I find myself I tend to break the, what's this thing called? I tend to break that little bead that goes on the hook very very easily when I try and change the hook. So yeah, that's why I don't like it that much. That's the only issue I have with the Ronnie or the spinner rig, but it is a really good rig, especially a beginner friendly rig. So yeah, that's what I would say I love about it, and what I don't like about it. And this rig that I am building, if you are interested to see how to build this rig, you are more than welcome to check my profile. I have released a video on it. So yeah, let me just try and wipe this camera. I can see it's quite dirty. Eh, Sorry about that. Switch to choddy rigs. I only fish salt venues. Okay. I mean, look, dude, I fished Dante. Is it Dante? Dante van Antwerpen. I hope I said your name and surname correctly. But I usually fish venues that have salt as well, and then I tend to just fish a heli setup, and then I fish a bottom bait, and it presents perfectly, and I've always landed fish like that. So yeah, I wouldn't say you have to fish a choddy. It's obviously your preference and what you have confidence in. So like for myself, I have confidence in fishing wafters, and I don't think you can fish a choddy with a wafter. So I rather opt for a Ronnie rig or a multi-combi, is what I'm building right now. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know Dante van Antwerpen, or I'm just gonna call you Dante. I do have a giveaway. If you are keen, I am hosting a giveaway to whoever's watching right now. If you check on my profile, there should be a short video on how to enter the giveaway. So check it out. You can win yourself a cool little hamper from DC and Baits. As you can see, where's the... Okay, I'll show you now. I'm just busy. You can win a bait hamper from DC and Baits, or you can win a hamper from SNZ Tackle. So yeah, if you have entered, thank you, and that is very much appreciated. So yeah, I don't recognize your name. Maybe there's just too many that I don't remember seeing it. So yeah. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm trying to, if you can see, I'm trying to strip the plastic coating from the subtle braid. Sorry about the helicopter flying over. But yeah, I'm trying to strip the braid from this line so that I can build the multi-combi rig, because you need a very subtle braid where your hook section is. And then I usually do, I'm following, this isn't my rig that I've come up with. I'm following Daryl Peck. Daryl Peck has built this rig and come up with this rig, so I'm just following what's this taught. because I absolutely love this rig. So yeah, I don't have stripper tools, as you can see, so I'm using the back end of my scissor. It, it does the job. It's not the best, it's a bit finicky, but it works. So yeah, I'm also trying to show people that you don't need to have, everything when starting out. There's obviously a lot of things that make your life easier when making rigs. So I'd say a stripper tool is essential, but if you have a scissor like this, it has a nice little groove there that can strip the line. So that's kind of nice. So yeah. So basically you're gonna make a little loop sort of thing. Like I explained in the video. I'm not gonna go too much into detail here because I have done a video on how to do it. And then you're just gonna go on your rig board. The RPEC says to do 3 inches, so I tend to do 3 inches. Sometimes I do a little bit more because that knot is a bit difficult to tie. So yeah, 3 inches. And then we have our boom section. So we're going to loop this there and then do that. Once we've got that, how do you get a sponsor like DCN Baits? If I'm being honest with you, just like this is my word of advice. This is how I did it, or how I wouldn't say there was a specific process that I became that I did to become an ambassador, but I would say just be consistent with one bait and be consistent with your fishing, and try and always promote, not to promote, but actually use the bait and use the brand that you want to become an ambassador for. And yeah, you need to genuinely believe in it. I wouldn't say just anyone can be an ambassador, because you can be an ambassador for something, but what's this? It can be something you don't even believe in. So I've used DCN baits before I was even an ambassador. I enjoy their baits. It's good quality stuff. What I like about DCN baits is they cater for your fishing. So I like fishing wafters. I can get custom sized wafters and hook baits. I don't have to if they only sell 15 mils, I have to buy 15 mils. I can buy bigger or smaller baits. So that's what I like. So back to your question, I'd say, dude, just be consistent. Just keep at fishing. Just show them that you are consistent, and sooner or later you'll get recognized. That's what I did. Yeah, that's the there's no specific process I did. I just stayed consistent with my fishing, and that's what happened. And then eventually I got recognized by them, and I got asked at the end of 2023 to be an ambassador, and I've been an ambassador ever since. So that's what I'd say. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if it helps. Just let me know if that answer helped. If it didn't help, I'll try and what's this? Explain it better, if that makes sense. So yeah, just let me know, and then yeah, but that's pretty much what I did. Just stayed consistent is the main thing. I was consistent fishing. I wasn't fishing 1 week and then I fish again in 3 months. I was fishing almost every weekend. And yeah, it's also cool to to show the results of your fishing, if that makes sense. Show that you're actually catching on their baits. Try and take some quality pictures, that type of stuff. Illusion D rig and Combi Slip D and Spinner rig is my go-to rigs. Okay. I haven't tried the Illusion D. I definitely wanna try it. Let me just see. Combi Slip D. Yeah, that's what I'm currently building right now. Yeah, Spinner is also excellent. Freshwater Turks. I think I've watched a few of your videos, dude. I'd love to do a video with you we should maybe get planning with that. I think it would be awesome. Answer, but the thing is, it's hard to be recognized by big brands like Koda. Dude, you see, I wouldn't say, like, at the end of the day, it comes to your goal. Like, what do you want to achieve? You know, I think every brand just wants somebody that's consistent and that's willing to represent their brand. And one thing, Dante, you must remember, dude, is these brands, they want someone that's consistent. They don't want somebody that fishes once every 3 months, that type of thing. So I'd say if they can see you consistently fishing and you always like consistently catching as well, I know it's hard. Like everyone blanks, it's normal. So I'm sure they understand that. But if say maybe if you do 5 sessions a month, or that's too much. If you do 3 sessions a month, at least if you're catching on 2 sessions every month, they'll recognize that you are consistently making an effort and trying to catch fish. So yeah, Ibrahim asked, "Am I fishing at Golden Harvest Park?" Yes, I'm planning to fish this weekend. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna fish Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna have to see. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then Freshwater Turks mentioned that that Illusion D rig always nails the carp in the center of the mouth. Okay, no, I'll definitely check it out. Right now, I'm also still trying to learn like all the different rigs. I've only fished a handful of rigs. I haven't fished, like I fished the hair rig, the slip D. I fished the German rig. I fished the Ronnie. I fished the Choddy. I fished also a what's this rig called? A hinge stuff. I'm trying to nail the fish on the, what's this thing called, on the Choddy. I mean the hinge stuff rig. I'm trying to catch fish on that. It's either I get runs or I just don't catch anything. Like I've caught only one fish on a hinge stuff. So if anyone has advice on the hinge stuff rig, please drop it below. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah. I see Chandre, I don't know how to say your name. What's the biggest fish you caught at Golden Harvest? So I don't know if you checked the video on my channel that I did with my girlfriend. She caught the biggest fish we've caught together at Golden Harvest, which was a 9.5. That's the biggest fish we've caught together. My biggest is about a 7 or a 8 kg. I'm currently trying to hunt a double-digit carp from that venue. There is a guy I used to fish with from Carp Kings. I don't know if you guys know Carp Kings. Dylan Mark. He's caught some of the bigger fish in that venue. I think the biggest I've seen him catch was a 13 kg. I don't know if those fish are still there, because apparently there was like a sewage spill in the dam, so a few fish died. So yeah. What's the biggest? What? How would you describe the venue? I'd say Golden Harvest is a very. If I were to describe the venue, I would describe it as a very beginner-friendly venue. Like if you're just starting out carp fishing, I'd say go and fish there. Why would I say that? There's a lot of fish. It's a very high stock dam. There's a lot of smaller fish, I will say. There is a few bigger ones there, but you need to work through the small ones to get to. Most of the dam, I'd say, is gravel. I have found a few spots near the island. It's a little bit like sort of muddy or very fine sand, if I can say it like that. Like it's mud sand. It's very soft. Let me say soft. It's not salt. So yeah, but most of the dam is gravel and there's a lot of small fish. So yeah, And then Freshwater Turk says, I agree, we should do a session together, would be very nice. Yeah, dude, just maybe shoot me a message on Instagram or TikTok, and then I'll just get your details there. And then maybe we can do a video together. We'll speak about it. And then I see you asked what size hooks do I use. I normally fish a size 4. This is a size 4. So yeah. And then Golden Harvest. Wait, what works best for at Golden Harvest Papgooi? I'd say in terms of Papgooi, most of the time anything sweet. I'm just translating my knowledge from specimen to Papgooi in terms of flavors. Like at Golden Harvest, I've done really well on pineapple and coconut. Also like fishy baits. So translated to Papgooi, I'd say like your chop chop, your anything sweet, pineapple, banana. I don't know what flavor would you get for coconut. I don't know. I have done Papgooi. I used to fish Papgooi before I started specimen. Like since I was a child, I've done Papgooi. I'd say even garlic. I've seen people catch some nice fish on garlic. So I'd say give that a shot as well. So yeah. You mentioned Facebook. Yes. Okay, then maybe just contact me on Facebook, Freshwater Turks. Then I'll get your details there, and then we can do a session together, dude. Yeah. Well, we can plan something. Go and eat the fish, and yeah. I'd look forward to that. I'll be looking forward to doing that with you. And yeah, I see Wayne Lewis says awesome, brah. And then I see Ibrahim asks, are you allowed to camp? Unfortunately, it's a day venue only. So basically 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you need to have a fishing permit or license to fish Golden Harvest. And I believe there is 5 swims. No, 6 swims on the one side. And then on the other side, there's another 4 swims. So all in all, it's about 10 to 12 swims. And then I see you should come and try Middelburg Dam. Quite a few big carp there. Dude, I heard about Middelburg Dam, Freshwater Turks. I'd be very keen to come check it out and see what we can pull out there. One question I will ask about Middelburg Dam. Do you need a boat? Because right now I don't have a boat. I can only cast. I have started to slowly upgrade my kit so that I can do long range casting. So I'm slowly getting into it. So just let me know if you need a boat. And if you don't, I'd be keen to come and do a session. If you need a boat, unfortunately, I don't know how I would do that. So yeah. I see Alan John. How's it, Thor? I love your videos. Thank you, bro. It's much appreciated. Thank you for watching my stuff. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I hope the tips and tricks that I share has helped you guys. So I see. Have you fished the Ritspray Dam? No, I haven't. A lot of the venues that need boats, I don't fish because I don't own a boat. I see Dante asked, do I have a bait boat? No, I don't have a bait boat, unfortunately. I do a lot of casting, mainly casting. I'm trying to get into long range casting or long range fishing. I'm talking like 100 meters and up. Right now, with the current setup I have, with a bit of practice, I can obviously get it further, but right now I can hit the club at 100 meters. So I'm trying to practice more. I actually want to fish with a few of the people at Florida Lake and get some help there in terms of, because I know there you need to fish about 100 to 130 meters. So I want to get some help from them and try and get my distance further. Yes, you need one, but I use the bait boat and played the fish to the side. Okay. Alright, you can spom and cast as well here at Middelburg Dam. Okay. Okay, then I'll be keen to come do a session. Just check it out. Maybe we can get some fish. I think that would be cool. Yeah, just contact me. You can just search Thor's Fishing Adventures on Facebook or on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook or Instagram. I see you only said Facebook. So, yeah, just maybe search those fishing adventures on Facebook and then just contact me there. And then we can plan a session together. I see Sean Ray said there are big carp at Florida Lake. Yes, I've actually fished there a few years ago. My first ever session, I caught a fish there. I fished by the pool side, and then I caught a fish there. So I can agree, there are some nice fish at Florida Lake. My dad actually got his PB there a few days, like on Sunday, a few days ago. The past weekend, he got a 14. I think it was a 14.2 kg carp. So yeah. Thank you, Freshwater Turks, bro. I'd be, I really appreciate that you've subscribed to my channel. It really goes a long way. So yeah, I'll also subscribe to yours. I remember watching a few of your, I know your artist videos, and I think Roda copies as well. I think I've watched a few of your videos, so I do know who you are. Is there any chance you know Urban Herbst? I don't know if you know him. I think you guys know each other. Yeah, I've also contacted him. I'd like to fish with him as well. So yeah, maybe we can do a session, all of us together. I think it would be cool. Then we can do like a few videos or even one big video. I don't know. But yeah, we'll plan it and see from there, dude. Alright. You must get one, man. I have a camo bait boat with the GPS. Will never regret it. Yeah, I'm trying to save up for a bait boat or any piece of equipment that I can use for long range fishing, Dante. What I will say is, I wanted to get the principles of carp fishing down first, whether it be like, in my eyes, I know it's a bit controversial, but in my eyes, like a bait boat and all of that, when you're starting out, is like sort of cheating. Because, like, you know, when you watch all these carp videos, or for example, let me say it like this: when you go and fish a venue, I'll just switch to my face so you can see me. Okay, cool. What did I do now? Here we go. Okay. So the issue with fishing, like with a bait boat, for example, right? You don't learn the basics of carp fishing. Like, this is my opinion. Obviously, don't don't take my word for everything I say. This is just my own opinion. So what I was gonna say is, with fishing with a bait boat and a boat in the beginning, I would say, okay, I would say that you don't learn the fundamentals of carp fishing, like casting a lead, feeling the lead down properly, that type of thing. You just have a fish finder that tells you what the bottom is. So when I started fishing, I didn't want to get too much technology to cheat, like a boat with a fish finder, bait boat with a GPS, that type of thing. I wanted to get the fundamentals of casting, feeling the lead down, learning what the bottom is like, and then fishing according to that. So that's sort of why I took so long to upgrade in terms of that regard. I see fresh water thugs. Yes, that is one of my mates. Yeah, I spoke to him. He said we must do a session together soon. Maybe we can go check out the little lake. I don't know. I saw a few pictures of the venue. It's like a really small lake. I'd be keen to check it out. Do you know if there's any like specific rules? Like, do you need a boat, for example? That right now is my biggest concern, because yeah, fishing venues where you need a boat without a boat can be a hassle, because I don't want to lose whatever I hook, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know, and then we can get that planning. Maybe we can all three hit a session at the little lake. I do know it's sort of like a, I don't know how many swims there are, but I know the dam is quite small. I do know that. So yeah. No boat needed there. It's a small lake that holds very big fish. Okay, awesome. Let me know. Just shoot me a message, or I'll try and find you on Facebook. I don't know. If your name is the same on Facebook, I'll look for you, and then I'll just speak to you, and then we can try that. Um, so yeah, I would say I'd be keen. I wanna fish with different people, learn how other people fish, and explore different venues so that I can bring the viewers, you guys, um, some new content and hopefully some tips and tricks to target these difficult venues. What camera do I use? Currently, I use just my cell phone. I have an iPhone, and then I do also have a little action camera that I use as well. So that's currently my setup. I am trying to upgrade to a better camera, and possibly I want to get a drone as well, just to get some aerial footage for you guys, so you can see what the lake looks like, that type of thing. So yeah, I will search your name, Freshwater Turks, and then we can get talking about a session and plan it. So yeah, let me. Okay, the guy's cutting grass here outside. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, sorry about that. If it becomes too much of a session, I mean, not a session, an issue, then I will just maybe end the live here because he's a bit annoying. So yeah, phone, GoPro, and 13 that shoots my videos. Oh, okay, awesome. I thought maybe you guys use like professional cameras, because I will say your content is really, really good. Um, so yeah, keep it up, dude. Like your videos are also really cool. Like I said, I've watched. I think the last time you posted a video was a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you've posted a video a year ago. That was your last video. I may be wrong, um, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, so yeah, and then also I see there's 8 people watching. I did wanna ask, is there any venues that you guys want me to try out this year? I am looking for new venues to fish this year, so just let me know, and then I'll make it a part of my schedule to try and go and fish there. Because I am trying to fish a boatload of new venues this year. I think, for example, I'm gonna fish Golden Harvest this weekend. I think after that it's going to be a while before I fish Golden Harvest again. So yeah, you must try to you must do a meet and greet. That would be great. I couldn't go to Donaldson Dam. Okay. I'd be keen for that. I'll see. Maybe one of the days I'll set it up. I don't know when, but one of the days I can do that. Fish homestead. I do wanna fish it. I have been told you need to do an overnighter, and something about safety is an issue, or I heard some safety stuff, like people scratch your cars and damage your cars if you fish overnight. And I don't think I know anyone that stays in Homestead or Benoni. I think it's Benoni. Yeah, it's Benoni. If you're ever down here in Cape Town, give me a shout. Then we can organize a session. No, no problem, dude. I'll let you know. I do know of some really cool venues there in Cape Town. One of the DC and Bates ambassadors, I believe his name is Robin. Robin and JR. They fished a lot in Cape Town, and they've caught some stunning carp there. So I'd be keen to fish there. I will definitely take you up on that offer. So yeah, cool, man. Alright. Okay. Safety is good. There only there is only a problem with this other lady. She's a real okay. Alright, no problem. I don't know. Maybe I'll contact you, Dante, and then we can maybe do a session there. I don't know if you are you well are you do you have a lot of knowledge on the venue? Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted to say. Do you have a lot of knowledge on the venue? If you do, maybe we can do a session together. You can help me out, show me how to fish it, and then yeah, then we can do that and hopefully get into some nice fish. Because I've seen some big fish there. There is one fish that I saw that's really cool. I think his name is Scar. I would love to catch that fish. Apparently, it goes 40 pounds at the right time of the year. So I'd be keen to catch that fish. So yeah, and then do you know if the venue is boilies only? Can you fish particles? Are catfish a problem? Yeah, just give me more information on the venue. And then for the new people that joined, is there any venues that you would like me to fish? I'm just gonna ask that question again. Yeah, just let me know. Okay, particles only. Are you saying particles only or particles don't work? Because I know some venues the catfish can be a big problem, and then you have to switch over to particles. Like when I campaign at Emerentia Dam. The catfish in summer become a huge problem, and then especially when you're fishing boilies. Yeah, and then I swapped to particles with fishing with tiger nuts as hook baits, or I would fish boilies but then use a tiger nut as a hook bait. In terms of harties, I have never fished harties before because I've always thought you needed a boat. I have been told that you can cast, so I definitely want to check it out sometime this year. I was told to check it out in winter when the hyacinth isn't that much of a problem. So I think I want to go in winter when the hyacinth is not a problem, and then hopefully I can get into some of the fish there. Particles only, barbel is a problem. Okay, but we love to fish in winter. Then you can fish with boilies. Okay. I'm more of a I'd say I'm more of a mix, so I like to fish both. So I don't mind. So yeah, I'll chat to you. I'll try and get your details. Just maybe also shoot me a message on Facebook or on TikTok, on Instagram, wherever you follow me. And then yeah, then we can get that set up, dude. Somewhere this year we can go do a session there and see how the venue fishes. I would love to catch a fish from Homestead and then hopefully help people because I've heard that venue is very, very difficult. So yeah, I'd be keen to fish Homestead. Is there any other venues you guys would like me to check out? I do know Reedflay Dam is not too far from me. It's about 30 minutes. So I am planning to do a session there to see what I can actually catch there. I do know it's quite a popular venue as well, so I'd like to go check Reedflay out, see what fish I can get from there. So yeah. If you're wondering what I am doing, yes, I am prepping. I have built a multi-combi rig. That's what I am doing. I am prepping some rigs because most of the time when I fish at Golden Harvest, you tend to get like a spell of action. So you'll get like 3 runs at one time or in a period of like 20 minutes. So I like to have some pre-tied rigs so that I can just put a new hook bait on and then clip up and throw again onto the spot, so that I can capitalize on the opportunity when the fish are biting. So that's what I'm preparing. I'm just tying 2 or 3 rigs so that I have extra. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing now. Yaku. Yeah, it is Yaku, ne? Yeah, it's Yaku. All right, Dante, no problem. Just DM me and then, yeah, we can get that set up sometime this year. So, yeah, like I said, are there any venues that you guys would like me to fish? Maybe in the fish sky you are talking about, very hard to catch. Never seen it in the last 4 years, but I caught baby scar on 13 kg. Okay, I saw one of, I think I don't know if he's still watching, Luan. His uncle caught scar a few weeks ago. like 3-4 weeks ago at about 18 kgs. So he showed me a picture of it. So yeah, it's been out recently. So yeah, I would love to catch that fish. I also heard that the mirror carp are very, very rare in that dam. So to get a mirror carp would be freaking awesome. Um, so yeah, that's at least one or two of my goals from that venue, to get scar or get one of the very rare mirror carp in that dam. I see a few people joined. Hi guys, if you do have any venues you'd like me to fish, let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely make a list and hopefully check it out sometime this year. If you are wondering what I am doing, I am busy building some rigs because I am fishing this weekend. I'm building multi-combi rigs. So yeah, if you are keen, if you want to check out how to build this rig, I have released a video. I see Sean Ray asked, what are my PVs? Funny enough, I broke most of them at Bearsig last year. I don't know if you guys seen the vlog. You probably have. My common car PV was 10.9 kgs for it was about a year and a half. No, a year and 8 months. And then I broke it 3 times. I got a I broke it 3 times. I got a 14 kg. That was a new PV. Then I broke it again with a 14.7 kg, and then I broke it one more time at 16.15 kgs. So my common carp is 16.15 kgs. My mirror carp is a 13.1 kg. A koi carp is, I caught it at not Bearsig, West Dean Dam. It was 8.9 or 9 kgs. I broke it there. That was my first ever koi. It's also a very rare fish from West Dean Dam. That fish hardly comes out. So I managed to catch it there. And then the koi I got at Bearsig was about 6.8, 7 kg, somewhere there. So it wasn't very big. It was just super round. And then my grass carp PV, it's not small. It's not big. It's small. It's like 6 kg. So yeah, I am hunting for venues where I can break that PV as well. So yeah, it would be cool to get a grass carp PV. I know there are some monsters in South Africa. I just don't know where to find them. I need to do some research. I see freshwater tugs. His common carp is 14.8 and his biggest mirror is 13.5. Okay, now I'm sure that mirror was stunning. I don't remember if I've seen any of your PVs. I must actually check again. But that's some solid fish, bro. So yeah, I don't know, Sean Ray, what is your PV? Yeah, let me know what your PV is and what is your goal for this year. Like, what are you looking to catch? So yeah. Nooit gedacht, damn. Okay. Do you know which area it is in? I'm assuming it's not in Gauteng. Freshwater tugs. Just let me know if it is in Gauteng or not. Yeah. No, it is 16.15. That's my PB. My common PB, 16.15. I caught it at Bearsig. I broke my PB 3 times in that video. So I know it is a bit confusing. Yeah. But it is 16.15 at Bearsig Trout Farm. Okay. I mean, it could easily be confused, so that's why I was just, yeah. Okay, my PB isn't big. I only started fishing like last year. Okay, dude. Let me tell you something about PBs. For the longest time, I was stuck on a PB of 10.9 kgs common carp. And you know, I would always look at other people and say, I wish I could also catch big fish like that. But think about a PB as a journey. It's your own journey. Don't compare yourself to others. Like it's your own fishing journey. So that's what I would say. Don't compare yourself. Like even for myself, for the longest time I thought I would never break my PB. It just never happened. I'd always catch small fish, especially the common carp, because I caught it in I think it was March of 2023. Yeah, March of 2023, I broke my PB and got a 10.9 kg at Emerentia Dam. I still remember. And then I was stuck on that PB for like one and a half years. I fished bear surf the first time, caught nothing. I've continued fishing Emerentia Dam. Haven't caught anything bigger than a 10.5, 10.9. Yeah, saw a lot of people catch, like, for example, Golden Harvest. I've seen, I don't know if you know him, Ashton Jackson. He caught like a 13 or 14 kg, and I fished that venue almost once every month. I try to fish it, and yeah, I wouldn't say I compared myself to him. I just took it as it's my own journey, and when I caught my PB eventually, I felt more accomplished because it's my own achievement. I never compared myself to other people. So I'd say don't compare yourself to other people. It is your own journey. So there's no rush. You're gonna get it eventually. It will come at the right time. So yeah, and then I see, okay, so the dam is in Mpumalanga. Okay, let me just save that name quickly, just so I have it. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, I haven't ventured too much out of Gauteng in terms of fishing. The only place is, what's this? Val River, like northwest, I think it is. Yeah, northwest. So yeah, this year I am looking at. I want to fish. There's a few venues actually out of Gauteng that I want to fish. Middelburg Dam is one of them. I would like to go do a session at Potch Dam as well, Potchefstroom Dam. Hopefully somewhere in. I have a special place in Limpopo that I am going to fish at the end of April. So stay tuned for that. I think I'm going to show you guys a special gem. Yeah, it's a really cool venue. There's some really nice mirror carp there. My dad caught some stunning fish there. So I'm going to go fish with my family there at the end of April. I'll share the name in the video. I can't share it now. I can't right now. But stay tuned, guys. I think it's gonna be a really cool video. There's some stunning fish that I'm gonna catch there. Hopefully, yeah, I don't wanna count my chickens before they hatch. But yeah, there's some really nice mirror carp there. That dam has mostly mirrors from what I've seen. There is the odd one or two common carp, so stay tuned for that. I think it's gonna be a cool video. I see Freshwater Turks. His aim is to catch his first 40-pounder this year. Is that your goal for this year? Yeah, I would say it's one of the venues you fish very often. Roda Copies, I think it's very highly likely that you'll get it there. So I really hope that comes through and that you get it there. I think it would be awesome. I'm gonna definitely stay watching your YouTube videos so I can see if you do actually catch it, because I think that would be really, really awesome. I think for myself, I can share my goals. One of my goals this year is I want at least 5 30-pounders. That's one of my goals that I have for this year that I've set out for myself. At least 5 30-pounders would be very nice. So yeah, it's not the most amazing goal, but for myself, it's something that's realistic for me. So I'd really like to catch 5 30-pounders, ideally 5 different fish. Yeah, so that's one of my goals, and then hopefully to break my grass carp personal best. I think that would be very, very nice to get. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for this year. Yeah, maybe I can extend the question to you guys. What is your 2025? I know we're in February going to March, but what is your 2025 goals? I know Freshwater Turks mentioned he wants a 40-pounder. What are my other viewers' goals for this year? I'd like to know. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm assuming there's a delay probably. So yeah, let me know what your goals are for 2025. I guess I can also throw another question here. So I am building rigs, and the one controversial thing I've heard is if you use color like this, do you think it affects your fishing? So I'm using a pink kicker. Do you think it affects your fishing? Does it make you catch less, or does it make you catch more? Because I have a pink one, and then I also have like a dark camel brown rig with yeah, like dark and camouflage. Do you think using color on your rigs affects how many fish you catch, for example? Let me know. My aim is to just catch. Last year was a disaster, to say the least. Okay, that's a realistic and nice goal to have. Um, I agree. I think it's a really cool goal. Um, so I hope you catch a lot more. Charles van der West Hazen. I hope you catch your PB on your first session. So yeah, I see Freshwater Turks is to hang out with fishing mates next to the dam, and I use either naked rigs or put a brown or green kicker. Okay. Okay. So you don't. So do you think that color affects whether you catch or not? I wanna know that because I know Freshwater Turks you fished quite a lot. Do you think the color of your kicker or your anti-tangle sleeve affects whether you catch or not? I wanna know that. To hang, okay. Dante says I just want to go fish more this year. I couldn't catch much last year. I'd say the same for me. The first half of last year I never really fished. I was just too busy figuring out work, my work situation. I was looking for work. So yeah, I'd say also for myself, one of those things is to fish as many venues as possible to try and help you guys catch more fish. Is pretty much what my goal is, because when I started out specimen fishing, there wasn't a lot of videos to teach me what to do. I learned a lot of stuff from people in the UK, Koda. I don't know if you guys know Carl and Alex or Fish with Carl now. That's his new channel name. I watched a lot of their videos. I learned a lot from them. And then there was a handful of South African YouTubers that made some quality content that I learned from. Most of the people, they would fish a place and then they don't even show you what they did to put their rig, where they put their feet, that type of thing. They would just show, oh, hi guys, I'm fishing here. This is the fish I caught, and then the video's done. You didn't really learn anything. So yeah, for me, it's to fish as many venues as possible and take you guys along with me and show you guys what I do so that you can also catch some fish. So that's one of my goals as well for this year. So yeah, sorry about the noise. There's a guy cutting his grass. So yeah, sorry about that. If it is a bit annoying, I'm sorry about that. Just test. One piece of advice I can give you guys is whenever you build a rig, right, just make sure to test your knots, make sure they're actually strong. You That's the last thing is you don't want to lose fish because you didn't tie a knot properly. I think that's the biggest pain. So yeah, be sure to get yourself some what's this, puller tools. It's called a puller tool, I believe, and then just pop it in the rig, and then you just pull it tight. If it doesn't snap like this, good to go. Color in certain dams plays a big role. Like Rhodocopis is either orange, yellow, or white. Artis is pink, white, or yellow. And here at Middleburg Dam, I tried pink, orange, but no success. Okay, I agree to a certain point as well. Like I remember when I fished Persa, the first time I fished there, I tried a snowman with some color, caught nothing. The second session, I decided to fish match the hatch straight. What I mean is, I was feeding brown boilies. When I fed brown boilies and I fished a brown hook bait, yeah, I caught a lot of fish, as you guys saw. When I switched to white and yellow, I started catching. Okay, that's some good knowledge. Thank you for that. I see Yaku could see I was hoping. Yes. The issue with the multi-combi rig is, I can just show you quickly. You see this knot here? It's very difficult to tie, and it has a very high chance of slipping. That's why I was hoping it doesn't slip, because yeah, when this thing slips, then you need to rebuild the rig. So yeah, it's a very, very finicky knot to get right, but once you get it right, there's a few rigs here that I've fished with that rig for maybe 2 years. All I do is just change the hook, just because the knot strength is immaculate and nothing ever happens to the hook link. You just change the hook after 1 or 2 fish. Whenever you check that hook is no longer sharp. I see Freshwater Turk says I can show you how to tie that rig. No problem. That would be awesome. I see Ibrahim asked, what distance do I have to cast at Golden? I'd say it depends. I've caught fish under the rod tip. There was one session I remember I did there. I had a run. I was fishing near the island. I had a run, picked up, played the fish halfway, it came off, and then I reeled in my rig. And because there's a lot of ducks and birds and stuff that fly around, I didn't want them to pick at the boilie when I left it at the pod. So I just like flicked the rig into the margin in front of my pod, and then I put the rod back on the pod. I didn't put the line in the alarm, and then I went to go get a fresh hook bait on a needle just to loop it on, and then put floss, tie it, and then burn it. And then while I was walking back, I heard my rod running. So pretty much any distance you can pick up fish. What I like to do is I like to fish on swim 5, or you can do it at swim 4 as well, and swim 7 and 8. You can fish near the island. Obviously, I think it's pretty much the only structure at that dam. I like to fish there, and then I just pop the rig near the island, pipe out some boilies. I know you're gonna fish paphoe, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't know what style of fishing you're doing. But if you're gonna fish paphoe, yeah, then you just cast your rig near there. I like to pipe boilies. I fish boilies only there. I have had some success on particles. It does work. But I find that boilies, those fish love boilies. Especially anything fish meal, pineapple, coconut does really, really well there. If you have anything coconut, use coconut, it'll work. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I know about golden harvest. Times I've seen the fish swim right under my rod tip in less than, yes, 100%. So I would say any distance. Normally when I fish swim 5, I think it's 90 meters, 23 reps with a 13-foot distance. 13 foot is 4 meters. So with the 4 meter distance sticks wrapped up, I normally fish 90 meters there towards the island. Anywhere really. I'd say the only time location becomes a very important factor at that dam is in winter. In winter, you fish more swim 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mainly swim 1, 2, and 3 to the left side by the dam wall because the water is deeper there. And the fish tend to hold more in the deeper water in winter. So yeah, that's the only time location becomes a very important factor at that specific dam. I'm not saying every dam is like that. But yeah, if you are planning to do specimen, like I said, anything fishy boilies, anything sweet, coconut, pineapple works really well there. Color wise, I fished brown, I fished white, I fished yellow, and I've caught. The only color I haven't caught on is orange. I'm still trying to catch a fish on orange there. Every time I fish there, I try either orange fake maize or orange pop-up. I haven't had any success, so clearly they don't want orange. So yeah, that's what I would say. Okay. So yeah, I agree. Fish do move in shallow water. So yeah, it was actually crazy how I picked up that fish. Yeah, I just heard the rod running and I picked up and I was into a fish, and that saved me from blanking that day, which was awesome. And that's at Golden Harvest, by the way. So yeah, I would say give it a shot. What I will say is just remember you must have a fishing license if you are going to Golden Harvest, because the securities check it at the gate. That's why you need it. Otherwise, they won't allow you inside. So just remember, if you are planning to go there, just have a fishing permit and then you should be good. Freshwater Turks, I am planning on fishing this weekend. Yeah, I'm planning to fish hopefully Golden Harvest either tomorrow or on Sunday. Most probably it's like a 80% chance I'll fish Sunday, but I will see. I'll see if I can make it early tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much my plan. So yeah, when are you fishing again? Yeah, pretty much the next 2-3 weeks I have a few sessions planned. Yeah, so there'll be a few videos out as well. So yeah, those that are planning to watch my videos, stay tuned. It will be released. It does take me quite a bit of time to edit. So like for example, if I do fish this weekend, I'm probably only gonna release the video next week, sometime in the middle of the week or maybe Friday. Yeah, just because I need to edit. Yeah, the editing takes quite a bit of time to do. So it's not that I don't want to drop the video as soon as like on Sunday or on Monday. It's just it takes some time to edit, especially if you want to do some good quality editing. But yeah, thank you Freshwater Turks. Okay, I hope you also smash the fish, dude, and get into some fish. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go off now. Thank you guys for coming and watching the live video. I hope that you guys enjoy your weekend. If you are fishing, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you smash the fish. What app do I use for editing my videos? I use Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, and then on my phone I tend to use CapCut quite a bit as well. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching the live or tuning into the live. I will catch you guys in the next video. And also don't forget, I am doing a giveaway. Check that out. You can win some cool stuff. If you do know people that would be interested in the giveaway, please share it. Yeah. Cool. Cheers, guys.